I am the Nagi prophet, Gi. I see the future through the words of God. I feel before me the one who shall lead our accursed nature to repose. That brave statue. It is just as the hunter who is praised in our legends. That hunter shall be known as the curse shall not be lifted until we are led to eternal repose. May the protection of Erlen be his. The Festival of the Father, the sound of winged minions, and so begins the ordeal.
The tune of a cocoon master is such an enchanting sound. You will be a cocoon master someday. After all, you are the son of a cocoon master. That's the way it is. And as a Nagi woman, I will be your bride. But you know...
Hey, you two! Getting a little hot up here, if you know what I mean.
Louie, this is none of your business, kid. Get out of here!
I'm not a kid. And besides, this watchtower's my responsibility. I have a job, not like your stupid cocoon master, so there! Don't be messing around just 'cause tomorrow's the festival, you idiots.
You're all talk, and a buck-toothed idiot, too. Sheesh, I wonder what his problem is. Oh, that's right. Some minstrels are coming to the village square tomorrow. I bet they'll have some great tales to tell. Let's invite Kelmar, too, okay? Well, we better get some rest. See you at the village square tomorrow. Don't forget.
Welcome home. Tonight is a very special night. We welcome the spirits of our ancestors. But your father might still be alive out there somewhere, so he won't need our welcome. Instead, I prayed to the god of the forest for his safety. I know how forgetful you are. Remember to write important things down before you forget. Good idea.
Rick Hess has run away, has he? He's run off, you know. It's all hearsay. It seems his puppy was stolen by a Na'vi woman, and he ran off. His son is still so young. Too young to become a cocoon master. Run away, will you?
There you are! What are you up to? Didn't you say we would go listen to the minstrel? Kalmar is waiting, so...
You lost or something? The demons will get you if you hang around here.
Kid, are you from Cyrus? What are you doing out here? Without the Lion of Peril, Cyrus should not have a cocoon master. So you are the son of the Lion of Peril. Let's see how you measure up to your limit. Without the power to summon a magic beast, you are no threat to me. Just the son of a coward.
Wake up! You cried out in your sleep last night. Aren't you going to go see Mabu today? They are all waiting.
Come quick! There's a thundering noise coming from the forest! It's gotta be the demons! She's gone off to the watchtower all by her... If it really is demons, she could be in...
The beasts of knowledge, touched by the misery of the Great Father, they release a white beast unto the forest. Its howl is the requiem of souls.
Hordes of winged insects have broken through the divine barrier and attacked the village. At long last, has Elrom's day of judgment come?
I do not believe that the divine barrier of Gehenna will hold much longer.
Destruction is often what comes of the beasts of knowledge. The minions of the forest could not have broken through the divine barrier on their own.
Whatever the cause may be, once the insects flew off, many of our people fell into a sleep from which we must do.
I deeply regret to say, those winged insects are the Oni Bubu, the locust. The dust spread by the Oni Bubu plunges all into sleep. I hear the ancient empire of Gehenna Pale. It is a pity.
A pity, is it? How dare you? The only reason we allowed a wanderer like you to live here is because we believed in the divine magic of the... But you've let our people fall ill without even trying to help. And still you do nothing. So, your divine magic and spells were all just a hoax.
What? You say there is some other way? Such as offering some kind of human sacrifice?
Better to have cut off the source of evil before it came to this, if all it would...
Foolishness. The forest lends no ear to the wishes of man.
If you speak the truth, then the evil spirits must be...
Both of you, quiet down. Now, Garai, are you saying there is no way to awaken them?
The souls of those fallen to sleep wander the dream world. To retrieve their souls and return them to their bodies, we must...
Yes! That's it! The Calabash herb! If only we had the legendary herb, might it not cure the sleep sickness? Well now, Garai, are you not well versed in the ways of the forest? Chieftain, what do you say about sending Garai into the forest?
What would that accomplish? I would just be swallowed up and never heard from again. Although the herb is said to cure the...
Well then, tell it. Or are you just going to sit around and let them... You always were a stranger.
Any further sacrifice will be the end of the village. Tradition states that a cocoon master shall suppress the demons. Since the Lion of Peril is no more, we have little choice. We must send a new cocoon Garai, we must perform the sacred...
We of the Nagi were born to live together with the cocoon masters. Mabu should not object. It is all for the sake of Cyrus.
So, then it is... Summon our new cocoon master, the son of the Line of Peril, and Mabu, maiden of the Nagi tribe. Have them both come to the Hall of Judgment. In order to cure the sick, the Calabash herb must be retrieved from... You are the child of a long line of cocoon masters in Cyrus. On this day, the sacred union shall be performed. As the successor to the Lion of Peril, you shall determine the fate of us all. I believed in your father, Riquettes. He was a courageous yet gentle man, even though he was swallowed up by the forest when the tide of fortune turned against him. He was certainly not a coward, as the villagers might have called him. Stand tall and work hard. I wish you luck in your father's stead. Oh yes, you must also cherish your wife. A devoted husband is a Nagi woman's only salvation. You will understand someday. May fortune be with you in battle.
According to tradition, I hereby conduct the sacred union. Are you both ready? O Elram, god of the forest, O forest, mother to all. We, the beasts of knowledge, born of the forest, once again grant us here this day that which touches and moves thy worried heart, so that we, as beasts, may live in harmony with the forest. Oh, so wise. Oh, so wise. This is the earring of the hunter, symbol of your coming of age. As long as you possess it, you may escape death, even when defeated in the forest. It is my farewell gift to he who journeys to the land of ordeal. Now then, listen well, you two. Some people fear cocoon masters and call them impure hunters. Many will be prejudiced towards you. Nevertheless, you must persevere in your lonely struggle. A terrible ordeal also awaits the women of the Nagi. The infections on their bodies are the side effects of the cocoon purification process. These are known as cursed brandings. In the worst case, this can even cause death. Please, care for one another in sickness and in health. Tomorrow your lonely struggle shall begin. Sleep well this night, so that you may be ready to depart come morning. Come to my house. We must prepare what you need for your journey.
Ah, I knew you'd be here. What's the matter? Oh, I bet you're nervous. So much happened all at once today. I'm worn out. Adults always have to have it their way. That's why I don't like them. But it's strange, isn't it? Why is it that only Nagi women are able to purify? But it doesn't seem that the villagers think so.
Who's up there? And who's playing that awful flute music in the middle of the night? Don't you have work to do tomorrow? Go.
What do you want? Oh, isn't it past your bedtime? Or are you too afraid to go to sleep?
I already told you, I'm not a kid. Try not to get eaten alive out there, tough guy. But I guess there's nothing scarier than Mabu.
You are such a brat! You're making me lose my temper, you little twit. Well, we have an early start tomorrow. And don't oversleep, young cocoon master. See you tomorrow.
Your father was a noble man. Coward! According to tradition, I hereby proclaim your coming of age. Your pride from this day forward, treacherous girl.
So you dress like you've become a man. Still you are but the son of a coward, like father, like son. That Nagi maiden shall be left behind when you are killed in the forest. How pitiful! Impressive. You are more... But such is not our true power. Ha! Beaten already! You are nothing but...
White is the beast of fate. Blue is the beast of righteousness.
Wake up! You cried out in your sleep last night. Are you all right? From this day forward, you are the cocoon master of Cyrus. You must be strong. Now, you had better head over to Mother Garai's house. Mabu is...
Oh, you've finally come by, have you? Soon you will enter the forest as a cocoon master. At the forest entrance, there are 4 gates through the divine barrier. To pass through them, you must have the right key. One of them is here in Cyrus. It is the key to the Beetle Gate. Louis the Watchtower Guard has it. Once you get the key from Louis, you must go deep into the beetle forest. Another cocoon master lives there. People call him the Blue Cocoon Master. His name is Chorus. Finding the calabash herb is important, But first you must learn to fend for yourself. No doubt there is much you can learn from him, for he too is a cocoon. In the meantime, I have gathered what you will. If you need something else, you should go to the town shop. Wounds can only be healed by... Oh, when your empty cocoons run out, you can get more. Oh yes, I almost... This is the flute of capture. The sound of this flute. Your father, Riquettes, entrusted it to me. A fateful meeting it was. I've already spoken with Louis. Now, go to the watchtower hut and get... From the forest entrance, you will find the divine...
So now you're going into the forest. I don't know why, But if worse comes to worse, you can always use the earring of the hunter to return home safely. Wait a sec. Here. This is a ring given to me by the Nagi chieftain when I was born. I should have given it to you before, but when I wear this ring, somehow I feel it. I hope it... Well... Oh, it's really nothing. I'll be thinking about...
I heard what Mother... But I don't like any of it! I mean, you'll just go into the forest and get eaten? Is your flute really that... Ha! I'll go...
No can do, little guy. I know how you feel, Louis. You can seek your revenge at some other time. Besides, you know how scary the forest is, right? Shouldn't you be talking to Louis rather than...
Fine. Kelmar is right. Here's the beetle key. The chief... Use it to enter the beetle gate. The cottage of Master Chorus is deep inside the forest. He's a powerful cocoon master.
Huh? What is it? If you look at the kelp... This is just great. Come back some other time if it's a...
been so long. But even if you had one,
Really, he's so unfriendly, isn't he? I'm sorry, his hands are skin. Our son will never find him. They're both so stubborn, aren't they? As you can, if you ever need